Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this very easy sleeveless top, and you can make it with or without the sleeves. You can make any size. It works bottom up. You can also add a black yarn between the different colors for definition. So let's get started. And you can make this shell with several of your colors that you have, or you can make it all in one color. And you can make it with worsted weight yarn, or you could use cotton. Start with a slip knot and work a foundation chain in any number in an odd number. Like that. And your foundation chain should reach from one side of your body to the other at the largest part. If your hips are larger than your chest, then the foundation chain should be the size of your hips. Stretch the foundation chain when you measure. So stretch it out so that it reaches from one side to the other. And when your foundation chain is the correct length, you're going to single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, double crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, like that. And you're going to repeat that all the way across the row, alternating a single and a double. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've worked all the way across the row, and I ended with a double crochet, chain one and turn, single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, which is the top of the double crochet, double crochet in the next stitch, which is a single crochet. So I'm working the pebble stitch, and that means that I make a single crochet in the double crochet of the previous row and a double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row. So I'm going to repeat that all the way across the row, making a single and a double, and a single and a double. You're going to repeat that all the way across the row. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've worked all the way across the row, and that's how that looks. And I ended with a double crochet, and I'm going to repeat this row over and over until the work reaches the length that I would like my project to be. So just keep repeating that same row of chain one and turn, single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, and then double crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the double crochet, and I'm going to continue to work this pattern until it's as long as I would like my sweater to be. Okay, so we're going to make this top section, which is 2 rows. So I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and that will count as a double crochet and a chain 1. And it will also count as this first stitch. So I'm going to skip this stitch and I'm going to double crochet in this stitch. Chain 1, skip, double crochet. And I'm going to repeat that all the way across the row. Okay, I worked across the row, and because we had an odd number of stitches in our rows when we were working the pebble stitch, at the end of the row we only have 1 stitch left. So I'm still going to chain one, and I'm going to make my last double crochet in that last stitch of the row. And that's how that row looks. Now I'm going to chain two and turn. And I'm going to double crochet in every chain one space and in every double crochet. So double crochet in every stitch all the way across the row. Like that, all the way across the row. And that's these two rows. So you're going to make two of these sections. And then you'll join them together at the shoulders, leaving enough room in the center to pass this over your head. And then you're going to leave enough room here for the arms, and you're going to sew down the two sides to join the front and the back. And then you can just leave the sleeves like this, or if you like, you could double crochet one row of double crochet. When I was finished my top, I thought I would like more definition between the different colors, so I just took a yarn needle and two strands of black yarn, and I'm passing it through to separate each color. And here's what it looked like when I finished, and here's a comparison of both. And if you want to add sleeve, you're going to start at the underarm, pull in the yarn. I'm going to lock it in, and that will take the place of one chain, so chain two more, and that will count as a double crochet and a chain one space. And now you're going to skip one stitch and make a double crochet in the next. Chain one, skip a stitch, make a double crochet in the next stitch. And you're going to repeat that all the way around, like that. And I'm going to work all the way around. And when I get back here, I'm going to slip stitch to join in the second stitch of the chain. I'm going to work around, and I'll come back and show you that. Okay, I worked all the way around. There's my last chain one. There's my beginning chain. I'm going to slip stitch to join in the second stitch of the chain, like that. I slip stitch to join in the second stitch of the chain, and now every row is going to work exactly the same. It's going to be chain three, and that counts as a double crochet and a chain one, double crochet in the next double crochet, chain one, go to the next double crochet in the next double crochet, chain one, go to the next double crochet, work a double crochet in that stitch. And you're going to repeat that all the way around. And then at the end of the row, you're going to slip stitch to join in the second stitch of that chain. And you just keep working your sleeves for as long as you would like to have your sleeves. Like that, and just work your sleeves as long as you would like them to be. You can make short sleeves, medium sleeves, long sleeves. And then fasten off and weave your yarn ends back into the finished work.